classrooms with Miss B and, come on, you know his name. It's the only reason why you come. No, just kidding. His name's Elio. Elio, say hi. Yeah, I wish he could do that by himself. He can shake though. Maybe I'll show that one video. Okay, bye, Eli. Today we are going to be reviewing the lesson that hopefully you watched yesterday or a couple of days ago, which is a reading skill called Text Features. And we're not only finding text features in our super awesome scavenger hunt, we are thinking about how we use it and how it helps us understand the text better. So remember, my turn, then your turn. Let's say the skill we're working on. We are working on text features. And remember, we said text features helps us get more information from the book. It also helps us see how the book is organized. Last lesson, we found not one, not two, not three, not a billion, but 4 text features. We saw a table of contents, which is in the front or the back of the book. It's in the front. Remember, table of contents helps us find information and what page numbers it's on. We also learned about heading. Remember, heading is kind of like a mini title for a section. It tells us what the section is going to be about. We learned about map, which is right here. It tells us where stuff's located. And we also learned about bolded words. And remember, bolded words is the author's way of saying, hey, stop, you need to look it up in the back because you probably don't know what it means. And we specifically looked up independent in the back. And we saw the back of the book and another text feature which we did not add, and it's the glossary that tells us what those bolded words mean. So we learned all that just from like 2 or 3 pages of this book. So now we're going to read another book and go on another text feature scavenger hunt. And we're only going to write it down if it's a new text feature. But if you're following along at home, you can write down the old text features we find too, because we have another book. It's called Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, and it's by Anastasiya Vasilyeva. And we're not going to read the whole book. We're just going to read half, and I might skip back and forth. That's okay. But I'll link it down below in case you do want to read the whole book. Sound good? So remember, going on a text feature scavenger hunt, we're looking for text features, what page number it's on, and how it helps us understand the text. You got it. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Do you sense a theme that I'm doing? Yeah, it's countries. I think it's always nice to learn about new countries. Saudi Arabia by Anastasiya Vasilyeva. Contents. This is Saudi Arabia. Page 4. Fast facts, page 30. Glossary, page 31. Index, 32. Read more, 32. Learn more, outline, 32. About the author, 32. Wow, 32 is a very packed page. Hopefully you said stop and found a text feature. What text feature is that? Yeah, it's one of the ones we talked about last week. It's called a table of contents. Because we talked about it last week, I'm not going to put it on our new chart, but that is okay. You can mark it down on yours if you have one. If not, put it in your memory. A text feature is a table of contents. What page do you think we should go to? Because we don't have to just start at the beginning. We could go to a page that we want to on table of contents. What if I want to just know fast facts? How could I use this text feature to help me find fast facts? What page should I go to? Is it page 4? Is it page 1,000,000? Is it page 1,000? Yeah, it's page 30. One way I go is I go fast facts. I trace it all the way down. It's page 30. So we're going to skip ahead all the way to 30. Oof, beautiful page. Says fast facts, capital city, Riyadh, population of Saudi Arabia, more than 28 million. Main language, Arabic. Money, Saudi Riyal. Major religion, Islam. Neighboring countries, Bahrain, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. I need to work on my pronunciation. Ooh, and it says cool fact. The Al-Hassa oasis is famous for its palm trees and dates. It produces thousands and tons of dates per year. I see a couple text features. What text features do you see? Which ones do you see? Yeah, this first one is called a text box. Say text box. Yeah, a text box looks just like that. What page number did we find it on? Okay, well, I'm writing those two things down on our trusty text scavenger hunt list, text feature scavenger hunt list. I want you to think about how did this text box help us understand the book better? Is it cool fact? Okay. While you were thinking about that, I'm going to add it here. Text box. And remember, it was on page 30. It is okay to look back in the book. I prefer it because we got to be accurate as readers, or at least try our best. And how it helps you understand the text. How did this help you understand the text better? Okay, pause it if you don't know, because I'm about to give you my answer. Okay, how it helps you understand the text. So this text box gave us a cool fact about Saudi Arabia. It gave us one more cool fact. Super cool. So we can add that. It gave us a cool fact about Saudi Arabia. Ooh, let me make sure I'm spelling that right. Arabia. Period. Awesome. How many more do you think we could make? Or not make, but find. Okay, are you ready to continue? Okay, so we just read this page. Oh my goodness, the next page, glossary, capital, the city where a country's government is based, nomads, people who move from place to place, strict, demanding total obedience of observance, united, brought together. Do you see a text feature? Hopefully, I see actually two, and I'm so excited to show you the second one because I didn't realize this was a text feature until like yesterday. Anyways, the first text feature, hopefully you said stop and said glossary. We talked about this yesterday, last video, whatever you want to call it. But now we're adding it to our chart. Glossary, it is on page 31. And while I'm writing that into our chart, I want you to think, how does this help us understand the text? Glossary 31. How did the glossary help us understand the text better? How did it help us understand the text better? If you need more time to think, pause the video somewhere over here. Yeah, a glossary told us the definition of words. That's how it helped us understand the text better. So it told us what the definition of capital, nomad, strict, and united are. It told us the definitions of, well, I cannot remember those names or those words by heart. Capital, comma, nomads, comma, strict, comma, and united. Period. Okay, remember I said there was another text feature on this page. Did you see it? Because remember, I didn't even realize this was a text feature until like yesterday. Crazy. I'm gonna give you one more chance to look at it and think, what is the other text feature on this page? Look at it, take a minute. Did you find it? It is right here. right here, and right here, and right there. It's called a pronunciation guide. Say pronunciation guide. Pronunciation guide. A pronunciation guide tells us how a word is pronounced. So if I don't know how to pronounce this word, I can sound it out here. Cap, tol, capital. It helps us pronunciate the words better. I could have used that on this page with all the country names, right? Yeah. A pronunciation guide. Let's add that in. I want you to think about, how did it help us understand the text better? How did pronunciation guides for all these different words help us understand the text better? Okay, you think, I will write. Pronunciation guide. I'm gonna do guides because there were 4. And it was on page 31. Do you have an answer to this question yet? Think, how did the pronunciation guides help us understand this text better? Okay, if you need more time, pause the video. I'm about to give the answer. Okay, so pronunciation guides helped us understand the text better by helping us understand how to pronounce the words we might not know how to pronounce. So those pronunciation guides, they help us pronounce. I probably didn't spell that right, and that is okay. I tried my best. Pronounce capital better. And capital was the word that we were looking at the pronunciation guide for. Okay, I think we have time for one more before it's time for Miss Brandon's break. I need to eat dinner. Okay, ooh, the next page is so exciting, but it's a really interesting page to read aloud. It says index, animals 10 through 11, 12, 29, capital 22 through 23, 30, cities 14. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that. Read more. Oh, and it gives us 2 books. Learn more online about the author. Wow, this is like a page full of text features. Which one do you think we should put on our chart? Okay, I'm gonna put index. Say index. Index, we found it on page 32. While I'm typing, while I'm writing index on our chart, I want you to think about how did the index help us better understand the text? Look, it says stuff like animals 10 through 11, 12, 29, capital 22 through 23, 30. What do you think we'd use this index for? Okay, you think while I write. Index 32. Do you have an answer? If not, press the pause button. That's totally okay if you need more time. I might need some time too. Okay, index helps us understand the text better because it helps us navigate the book more. What I mean by that is if I want to just know about animals in Saudi Arabia, I could go to animals and then look 10 through 11, 12, and 29. Those are all the pages that talk about animals. So it's a little different than the table of contents. Table of contents typically only give 1 or maybe 2 pages after it. And indexes in the back, not only does it give multiple pages of where to find that topic, but it also is listed alphabetically by the topic. So if I want to find animals, what page number could I go to? Ooh, there's a few, 10, 11, 12, and 29. Let's go to 12. I would flip all the way to 12, and 12 should be talking about an animal. What? It does, kind of. Yeah, it does. It says they raised camels, sheep, and goats. Awesome. So how does an index help us? It helps us navigate the book better. It helps us navigate the book better. Period. So we found not 1, not 2, not a million, not 200, but 4 more text features in this book. We also saw some we already knew, like table of contents. Let's go over the new ones we learned about. My turn, then your turn. Text box. Remember, a text box, ooh, let's see if I can find even another one. What? There's another one. A text box gives you more information. It usually gives you fast facts. It might tell you how to pronunciate something. It might tell you the definition of a word. It looks like this. It's a box with some text in it. My turn, then your turn. Glossary. Remember, glossaries are almost always found in the back. Glossaries help us figure out the meaning of words we might not know. Look at that, even has pictures, which is another text feature. My turn, then your turn. Pronunciation guides. Pronunciation guides just tells us how to pronunciate words. Look at those fancy, it kind of looks like a new language, but it's not. It helps us pronounce capital. Capital. And then index. Hopefully you said it. My turn, then your turn. Index. Okay, remember index helped us navigate the book better by looking for a topic and finding all the pages that say that topic. Remember, animal had like 4 different pages we could find about animals. Okay, hopefully you learned about more. What I want you to do is after this, pick up, find a nonfiction book. Hopefully there's one in your house, and do your own nonfiction scavenger hunt with it. It'll be fun. See if you can find text box, glossaries, pronunciation guide, indexes, or table of contents, heading, map, or bolded words, or any other text features me or your teachers have taught you before. Okay, I'll see you later. Stay safe. Bye.